one hell of a matchup this evening. We got fights, we got delights, and of course, this is professional wrestling. It's just not going to be matches on the card. We have tons of surprises in store for you.
Of course, I mean, as you say, there's usually some other goings on that sometimes we're aware of, sometimes we are not, but it's wrestling. Anything can and will happen.
This is true. All right, now before we got some time here to go over the card, let me just say, now is the perfect time to invite in your friends, teleport in anybody that you might want to hang out tonight. Bring in your cohorts, your caminos, your family members, your compadres, your hombres, your omelettes, your souffles, your hey-hays, your nay-nays. Oh, no, wait, we actually have a rule against that. Anywho, match one, Rome White Song versus Foxy Bethad. How are you feeling about this, Foxy?
First of all, I'm Sprocket. I'm not Foxy.
Foxy.
Yes, you did.
I mean, call you Foxy. Did I go full Exexia?
You did. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I've been called far worse. I mean, not saying that there's anything with the name Foxy, because Foxy is a fantastic competitor here, and so is Rome. And I must say, in this particular contest, I mean, Foxy is a veteran, but I like Rome's chances here.
I am going to go on the flip side of that. I love Rome White Song. I definitely love seeing her fight in the ring. Hey, she's an Irish brawler with an attitude and got some punches to throw down for it. But Foxy Beth Ann, we're talking about some legacy here, some real down in the dirt history here at Honor Pro Wrestling. They have been here since match one, literally.
Yes, for those who are not aware, she is a founding roster member here, which you are correct, there's a legacy involved. And it'd be interesting to see how that comes about here tonight.
Speaking of legacy, we have Rib Taurus the Destroyer, easily one of the most destructive forces here at Honor Pro Wrestling. I should know, I've seen her do it to me personally, going up against Rowdy Roddy Pepper, a fairly up-and-coming new star, which is clearly inspired by one of the great and late classics here of the wrestling industry. I am going to play it safe. I'm not stupid. I value my health. Rib Taurus has this one hands down.
Agreed. Move on.
Yeah, there you go. See, we don't need to pay. We don't need to poke the raptors, so to speak. I'm so glad you value my health too. But speaking of which, we have Malachi versus Roxy Diamond. This is going to be one hell of an interesting matchup. I've seen Roxy in the ring once. She has a little style, a little flair, but she's still finding her legs here. And then we got a pint-sized brawler with a heart of gold, a never-say-die attitude. I gotta say, I'm liking Malachi's chances for this matchup. I just got the feeling he's going to have the speed, the power, the mobility, the agility to get the job done tonight.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I mean, Roxy Diamond is no slouch, but Malachi is a very special competitor here. He is one of a kind, and I think if some people are wise, they will learn to start taking him seriously. Because he has shown he's got that. What's the word? Moxie. Yes, Moxie. Malachi has Moxie.
And let's not forget, he's a world-class contender. He was literally in that tournament for the World Championship. He came really close, too.
Hey, you know what they say? You know what? As my grandpappy once said, you know what? Maybe it's one too many hits to the head, but I can't remember what he used to say.
Well, that's fine, but at least for that last fight, that main event, we have Amara versus Sylvia Nux. I'm going to go with the Sin City Sensation with this one, just because I have been a big fan of Sylvia Nux since that Sneaky Bush incident, and I have just been rooting for her ever since. She might be underhanded, but she is entertaining and classy and skilled, to say the least.
And it's a shame that we don't have enough time for you to go into more discourse about the Sneaky Bush situation, because it is time for our show. Come on, Steve.
It is showtime. It was showtime 15 seconds ago. God damn it, Steve. You just love to rub this in my face, don't you? Every time. There we go.
We had it timed perfectly, D. We really did. Damn you, Steve. Damn you.
I even gave him wiggle room.
action. I transform like this, perform like this. Wish y'all you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that.
Oh, damn, you cut it off right at the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fight fans around the world, welcome to Tuesday Night Infinity, brought to you by GeForce Boxing and the Unrivaled Wrestling Universe. We have one hell of a card for you guys tonight. But before that, I am your host, D. Scarman, and joined on me by the table is...
I'm Sprocket. I'm hungry. I feel feisty. Let's fight.
I mean, I got some Meow Mix, I can hook you up, bro. But anyways, hey, we got one hell of a fight. We have Rome White Song versus Foxy Beth Ann. We have Rib Taurus versus Rowdy Roddy Pepper. We have Malachi versus Roxy Diamond. And for the main event, we have Amara versus Sylvia Nux. You are not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, tonight's show is action-packed. So, still have an opportunity to TP in your friends, loved ones, and anyone else who enjoys a night of hard-hitting wrestling action. Here's Aurelia City. That's called foreshadowing.
Sprocket, while we wait for our competitor to get out here, and they're free to interrupt me anytime that they want, I gotta know. Best brand of Meow Mix, which one's the best? Is it the Sifu Medley? Is it the regular brand? Is it the chunky kind? Or can I keep listing out brands of cat food until our first competitor comes out and totally interrupts me?
As far as which flavor is the best, the answer is quite simple. It's yes.
It's yes. It's just there has to be a favorite. Oh, God, questions for another time. Because the following contest is scheduled for waffles. Making her way down to the ring, she stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs in at 189 pounds, fighting out of the bays of Dublin, Ireland. It is the Wolf, Laura White Song!
And to answer your question, it's Seafood Medley.
I knew it. Seafood Medley. That's the one my cats always go for. I fucking knew it.
Really not that complicated. And her opponent, she stands at 5'8", weighs 154 pounds. She is from the upper state of New York. It is Foxy Beth Ann. Really looking forward to this contest. Ever since it was announced, because these two don't hold anything back, and I think we are in for a treat here this evening. That sounds accurate, but I'm not myself at the moment because I am a little hungry, but I will do my best.
I agree, Nia. Foxy has one hell of a fire in her song.
Hey, what's the slang term? Lit? Yes, it's lit!
Yes, it is what the youth would call lit. I feel like I need to be carrying 2 skateboards while I say that. Yeah, that's right. If you ever look back at that Steve Buscemi clip, he's actually holding 2 skateboards. Go look. I bet you have never noticed the second skateboard. And there's a bell in the start of this opening match this evening. Our referee for tonight is Jake the Snake himself, and both women are wasting absolutely no time locking up in the middle of the ring.
Which is to be expected, considering the caliber of these two competitors.
Ooh, Rome delivering a vicious backhand, then an overhand right.
Right in the mouth. That'll wake you up.
Gut check number 1, gut check number 2, gut check number 4, right into the breadbasket. Looking to keep up that authority, that momentum, grabbing her and throwing her up and over. Beautiful back body drop. That's gotta hurt.
Perfectly executed.
Rome's got the guns. She's got the cannons to throw the punchies and use those arms. Foxy Beth Man might have to think about more of a lower approach, going for the leg. Oh, no. She's not backing down. They're trading punch for punch. Ooh,
I'm not totally surprised this turned into a slugfest.
Cole throwing her into the ropes, coming in, meeting her with a vicious clothesline. That's how you make a counter statement.
If we're going to make references to things in the past, that is one good way to reach out and touch someone.
That is. Oh, shit. Oh, another left, another right. Now it's Foxy Beth landing the power punches. Finished with a beautiful uppercut to lay her out.
And then immediately picking Rome back up, trying to press the advantage while she has it, which is very smart. No, look at that snap suplex.
A beautiful snap suplex indeed. Indeed.
Somewhere.
I'm looking at you, Mags. You know
Yes,
I'm looking at you while I'm saying this.
Well, he's smiling.
Oh,
He
shit,
has
there's
to.
a pin cover. There's one, there's two. Oh, no, only one. Only one. She got her shoulder up.
An extremely quick kick out there, but those who've been in the ring know that even when you're forced to kick out, it still exudes energy. So it's still a sound strategy.
Ooh, vicious headbutt delivered by Rome Whitesong. Grabbing Foxy, flinging her into the corner, got her racked up. Oh, shit, explosive drop kick. Like a cannon. Oh, looking to keep it in. Bam! Another buster. All right, going for the leg, grabbing it, looking to drag her away from the ropes, so that way there is no easy way out of whatever she has planned next. Oh, beautiful pin cover. This could be it. One! Only one! She got her shoulder up!
Impressive kicker, but also a very good display of ring awareness right there by dragging her away from the ropes.
Rollum definitely looking to keep the pressure up, getting right back to her feet and grabbing Foxy back to her own feet into a solid grapple, but Foxy countering with the wrist lock. Ooh, wrenching it in with an overhead arm breaker. And we're looking to really crank it now, leading her around in a circle, just wrenching that on arm, putting pressure on the elbow, on the shoulder, has it locked into place, into a hammer lock.
This is smart. I mean, trying to damage the arm a little bit, which will make those punches less effective.
Hammer lock, strike resets the action. Rome has had enough. There's a jab, there's a cross, there's a roundhouse, there's a vicious Irish whip right into the corner.
And just like that, things can and will change in matches.
Ooh, a series of spears and corner thrusts right to the abdomen.
And that is not a place where you want to be.
This has been an even fight so far, but I would say Rome at the moment has the edge and the advantage if she can only keep a hold of it. Looking to with a beautiful yeet!
A fantastic display of strength just right there.
Hey look, we just saw a fox fly and we didn't even have to play Star Fox. Oh shit, she turned around, got met with a massive spear.
You know, going with what you just referenced, did you find that frog as annoying as I did?
I hated Slippy so goddamn much. Help! Get him off me! Like, why don't you do something yourself?
That pin
Like,
rotate right
cover
there.
a 1 and a 2 and a... No, it's not quite enough!
So very, very close.
Fox, get these guys off me. Fox, get these guys off me. How about you stop fucking around and finding out? You're supposed to be helping me, asshole. Stupid frog.
I had a feeling if I referenced him, I'd set you off. My plan worked to perfection.
Yeah,
Or you could say,
PTSD.
you could say perfection.
Oh, speaking of perfection, a series of cravat knees has left Foxy Beth Ann out on her feet, but she's fighting through with a series of right hooks and a spinning back fist. And some snap kicks right to the midsection.
You know, joking aside, we predicted in our scene that these two are just beating the living tar out of one another for our enjoyment, and I approve.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Jesus Christ! What a beautiful kick to the head. Took Rome's almost clean off her shoulders. Face down, tail up. And
Yeah,
not in the fun way.
We'll just ignore that one, but, you know, she got all of that kick, then picking her up by the hair.
Oh, come on. If I could be ignored, I would not be on the commentary table. Oh, shit! Did you see that? That had to hurt! Oh, no. She's looking to break. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, damn! A German suplex. There's a pin attempt. This could be it. A 1, a 2, only 2 as she kicks out.
Kicks out at the last possible moment, but that suplex was executed to perfection. But, you know, this is quite a banger we're saying. This is only our first contest tonight.
Indeed, but you gotta wonder, these two ladies have been going at it for 10 minutes straight. How much left do they have in the tank?
I think it's going to come down to whoever makes the first mistake, the first major mistake in this matchup, which we have not
Foxy is
seen
doing
yet.
Good, using those grapples to her advantage, working Rome up to her feet, going for a suplex, but getting stalled out. Oh, Rome managing to shove her way free, powering out of it. Oh, shit! Caught her in the chin with that one.
Jesus!
Back in the corner, coming in. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, that is a whooping. That is a beating.
Yeah, Foxy's definitely in no woman's land right now.
Oh no, racked up on the top rope. This could only mean one thing. Oh, superplex! A superplex! Following up with a series of vicious stomps. I don't know how much more Foxy can take of this.
Yes, I have a feeling we're getting closer to the beginning of the end.
Oh shit! Face planted her down on the ground. Going to the top rope, steadying herself. Foxy needs to move it or lose it. Oh no!
I think it's academic here.
1, a 2, and a 3. This fight is over. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Rome Whitesong.
what a hell of a opening match here this evening.
That was one hell of a fight, but Bro definitely made a statement at the end of that. That was one spectacular finish.
Here we expected a hard-hitting fight, and we definitely got it.
And the thing, we still have 3 more showdowns to get to, and some surprises in store for you all. But hey, before we get to that, let me let you guys know about an opportunity that we have here at Honor Pro Wrestling, because Honor Pro Wrestling is hiring. If you have a passion for performance and a love of the squared circle, join the hottest federation in Second Life today. We are hiring for all positions, be it wrestler, manager, commentary, or even referee. And hey, if you're not interested in being in front of the camera or live on show, we have plenty of backstage opportunities for builders, scripters, photographers, creators, and much, much more. Go ahead and fill out this application here and local. There we go.
Very well done, very well done. In fact, if you give me just a moment, I have been asked to go into the ring and perform on the next part of our show.
Oh my, this is... Well, aren't you just the belle of the ball? Aren't you the prima donna of this diorama?
So, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, earlier today, I was instructed, not asked, but instructed to come out by one Mr. Ray Jefferson for him to join me, along with Varka Kai.
Anything spicy today. This is quite a surprise. And there he is, making his way down to the ring. The one, the only Ray Jefferson. I just gotta say, as a Jeff being myself, it's a shame he has brought to Jeffs everywhere. Oh, are you here to throw another microphone at my face? Because I wouldn't appreciate that. God damn it, you just... my stuff! Good ass! I mean, how would you feel if I went to the back and just took your thing? It's so insensitive. How do you know I wasn't using that microphone? Making his way down to the ring as requested, Varka Kai. This is going to be interesting.
First of all, gentlemen, thank you for coming out for this. And Varka, Ray here has asked me to allow you to speak on your answer for what he said to you last week, and if you have given thoughts on his promise.
Barca proceeds to say, "You mean when he ran away before I could respond? You're bloody right, I have something to say. He comes out after my first match, returning from his cowardly attack. He runs his bloody mouth and threatened my career." When that was said, mate, it was all in. It became more personal than it was. I intend to end him and make sure his bloody mouth is wired shut when I'm done.
Hey, that's some pretty strong words. Ray, your rebuttal.
All right. Farka, I'm going to give you another go, okay? Because you're making a huge mistake right now. Just admit defeat already, and we can just put this behind us.
Barca clearly taking time to think about his response, then proceeds to say, "A mistake? You bloody woke a monster, Ray. You're going to see one side of me you'll wish you never did. I'm called the Marori Warrior for a fucking reason, mate. I'm not going to admit defeat. It'll be over when one of us is unable to bloody stand."
Oh, all right. Sure, fine. Fine, Mr. Maori Warrior. I see there's no more reasoning with you, so you know what? This is just a waste of time. I'm just gonna...
Oh, what a sucker punch that got blocked! He saw that coming from a mile away! Oh, Ray's running with his tail between his legs! Man, you got shut down harder than a middle-aged man at a college bar. Jesus Christ.
Run, bitch! Run!
He's running. Oh my god, he's still running. He's still running. Why are you running? Why are you running?
So much for civilized discourse, huh?
That was entertaining. That was definitely entertaining. And while we get things set up for the next match, I can go in to our next little segment here and let you guys know about Cerelia City. Hey! Welcome to Cerelia City, your gateway to action, culture, and community second lifestyle, baby. Inspired by Australia, Cerelia City blends rugged charm with urban energy. Explore vibrant streets, stylish shops, and electrifying nightlife. You can live the action. It's home to Honor Pro Wrestling and the unrivaled wrestling universe. We have role-play experiences where you can train, compete, and rise at the Lions Pride Gym, which is powered by the SML role-play training equipment, where your grind becomes greatness. Teleport in, explore, and belong. Cerelia City, the heart of Australia, the spirit of Second Life. And I will go ahead and give you guys a little list to our Discord here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Now I do believe that we are ready for that next matchup, where we're going to switch things on the card here a little bit. Making her way down to the ring for the following contest, which is scheduled for Waffles. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighs in at 125 pounds, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It is the lovely, the shivering, the shining Roxy Diamond! And some would say she is a gem in the ring.
I heard what you did there.
Hey, that was a rock hard intro.
Indeed it was, but can it cut glass?
I mean, as long as she doesn't have a glass jaw, maybe. Wouldn't that be ironic if Roxy Diamond had a glass jaw?
It would be up there, I won't lie.
God, I love this song. Would you do the honors, Rocket?
I will do my best. He stands at 4 foot 6 inches, weighs 128 pounds. I apologize in advance, but he is from Isla Todos Santos, Mexico. I think that was close enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Malachi Marks. And I'm sure he'll educate me later on my lack of proper Spanish pronunciation.
I don't blame you. I would fumble with that too. But I'm also a basic white bitch.
And I'm a ginger.
Runs through my veins.
I'm ginger. I mean, what?
Is table salt.
You know what? That explains so much.
I like my steak like I like my crackers. Dry. That's not true. I'm not even going to lie about that. I love a nice, juicy, medium rare steak. I couldn't even say that. That killed me to say that. Oh, right. There is the start of the match. And Malachi wasting no time, absolutely blitzing Roxy before she even has time to get out of the corner. From 0 to 60 in no time flat, it looked like he was meditating. My God, moving with speed that would put Speedy Gonzalez to shame.
You know, that's a word I do know. I believe the proper response is arriba.
Grabbing Roxy, throwing her out the ropes, coming in, hitting her with a big old drop kick. And a flipping leg lariat to follow it up.
That was impressive. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Malachi looks like a man who's on a mission.
I mean, after losing his chance at the World Championship, I do not blame him. Oh, shit! Hit her with the Bandit's Blade, coming in, the 21-plex to finish it off. There's a pin cover, there's one, there's two, oh, shit! Oh shit, it's over! It's over! It's over! She's done!
Stick a fork in the diamond is done!
She's Dunyan Rings!
The winner of your matchup is Malachi Marks!
I mean, yeah, by all means here, you literally knocked the Sonic Rings out of her, holy shit!
Was that the sound that I heard?
Yeah, literally, I'm just going to take this mic and toss it right to mouth. Yeet! Picture it in your minds, a mic majestically floating through the air. Oh, there, look, he caught it.
Roxy, mad props to you. You got out here and you hustled your butt out, but I am a fox on a mission. Tonight wasn't about one match. It's about that road that got me here. I stood across from this ring from Rome Whitesong. I fought Eve Wyatt, Clara L. I went to war with Chiyoko. I even stepped into this ring with my own wife, a first ballot Hall of Famer, La Reina de Velocidad herself, Escarlata, and I pushed Hammer to his limit. I came within a 10th of a second of eliminating him from the World Championship tournament. And somewhere along that road, I pinned one of my very best friends, your longest reigning Honor Pro Women's World Champion, Masra Baxton, for 3 in the center of the ring. So, Isabel Dread. All the while, you are sunbathing on that beach, bebedino coquetele sobre arena blanco. That's fine. Because I got a message from management. Sunday, you won't be on a beach. You will be in this ring with me. And you don't even have to put your European Championship on the line. Because all I want is a match. Management says you're giving me what I want. You're giving me an eliminator match. If I beat you, I get a shot at your belt. And if I lose, I swear on my mask, I won't challenge anyone for a title as long as your reign lasts. It's all or nothing for me. So give me my match.
We mentioned that Malachi is a man on a mission, and we just heard it right here. I mean, what a gutsy, ballsy proposition. And you know what, I must say, good luck, sir. Because if anyone could take the fight, it's Malachi.
You can tell he was hesitating at the end there, waiting to see if he would get an immediate response before exiting the ring. That is how determined and focused he is on this. All right, now before we get to the next match, we have a word from what's going on. Please turn your attention to the Tron, people.
What is this,
That
a fucking
is-
line?
yes.
I don't want to fucking wait in line. I want to get the fuck out of here. Get out of my way, you fucking losers.
Is that Isabel Dread in line at the airport? Is that
Okay,
Isabel
alright.
Dread
I'm
on the
finally
plane?
on the plane.
It is. It
I
is.
don't have to worry about anything. That stupid bitch Malachi is back in honor, and he's never gonna get that match. So I'm free to just go on this vacation. Not anything to fucking worry about. Hello? What do you mean I have to come back for a match? You fucking kidding me? No, I just started my vacation. I'm not fucking coming back. No, oh my fucking god. Fine, fine. I'll find a way to get.
Okay, Isabel's on vacation. I don't think Malachi is going to get that match. Which is
You know-
hilarious, because he just gave a speech about how he's not going to do anything until she gives him a title fight, and she's on vacation.
You know, I have a serious question.
What would that be?
What was up with the reception on that phone? Was that Charlie Brown's teacher?
I mean, it could also be the parents of Cow and Chicken or something like that. I don't know. Like, anyways, hey. But that is neither here nor there. You know what is here and there? Some opportunities that we have for you here at Honor Pro Wrestling. Hey, are you looking to bring some exciting action to your sim or your venue? Honor Pro Wrestling wants to bring a show right to you. Sign up now and get the Honor Pro Wrestling experience right in your house. Not looking to host a roadshow but still want to work with us? Sign up now to bring your shot to Sorelia or partake in one of our sponsorship packages today. Fill out one of these applications below and become a part of the Honor Pro Wrestling Kingdom. And let me grab those links, and let me post them here on local, and there we go.
It's going to be very interesting to see what happens next, between Malachi.
It will be definitely. All right, now I do believe we have some more action lined up for you guys coming out here any moment.
Indeed, we do. In fact,
Rib
oh, there it
Torres
is.
versus Rowdy Pepper, and we still have Amara versus Sylvia Nooks. It's going to be great. As we get ready for the following contest, which is scheduled for Waffles. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 230 pounds. Hailing from Glasgow, Scotland, it is the Rowdy the Pepper! Yeah, it's gonna get spicy!
This music's also a real Paul Tapper, if you get my drift.
You know, I'm just going to get this out of my system right and early. Donkey! Okay, I'm good. Donkey. Sorry, I can't help it. Every time I think of Scotland, I think of Mike Myers as Shrek, and I just think of him saying Donkey.
Judgment come. I am destruction and your world is done. See, I decide your fate.
To spare you some trauma, I'll handle this one. She stands 6'7", weighing 275 pounds. From Elko, Nevada. She is the god of destruction. Indeed, she is right behind you right now. It is Rib Torres.
I literally closed my eyes and went to my happy place. I am not here right now. This is not happening. She is not here to fight me. As long as I remain still, she can't see me.
Well, that is a common misconception, but, to try to get you in that happy place, you mentioned a donkey earlier, but what if I said miniature beast of burden?
And as if I have a happy place, I have a happy meal.
What, D's going to a Dante show?
It came with the toy. Oh, okay. You made it weird. You just made it weird.
But I was just quoting the movie you did.
All right, Jake has checked out both wrestlers. They are weapon free. There is a bell of start of match 3. Wow, that is one really short man against a really tall raptor. Did he just try to stomp on the toes and rake the eyes? What a dirty scoundrel!
Not only that, but the claw of a raptor. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Fucking eyes. If I just kick Roddy Piper in the face.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this third matchup this evening, Rib the Destroyer Torres.
That was definitely a blink and you'll miss it.
That happened. Now what the fuck?
He's dead. looky! It is the bad apple.
Fantastic.
Our referee wisely vacated the ring. I don't blame him one bit. That's why we sit over here. We have some, some unfinished business that's been going back for quite some time. And someone should probably poke Roddy with a stick to see if he's okay. Yeah, of course, yeah, here you go.
Well, I do believe we are having a little bit of technical issues here.
Damn it, Steve. We ask you to do one thing. One thing. Okay, multiple things. But still, it's not that hard, is it?
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
I guess we just need more clones.
I'm gonna beat this guy up some more.
Oh no, not beat him up some more! Don't turn him into peppercorn!
Well, you know, they say some predators like to play with their food. And I think that's kind of what's going on right here. Oh, yes, there's someone in there who just said, you know, make sure you tenderize that meat, your meal. And, you know, Jake, I agree. You know, the match is over. I mean, just chill with us.
Or I can terrorize Dave. He wants to see me do that again.
Remember, I did not say anything. I'm just here. I cannot speak for D, but you know, D
Or
is.
I can beat up Meowth over there.
You know what, D.
No, that's okay.
I was
That's
going
okay.
to say if
I
we're both very
remain silent. I
quiet.
remain perfectly still.
Yeah. No sudden movements. And I must say, this is the most opportune time for my nose to be itching. It itches so bad I need to scratch it. Willpower, spirit, power.
I got an idea. Seeing how Tracy was out here just a little bit ago, how about I challenge her to a match for, I don't know, how about next week? What's to see that? 'Cause I do. We'll have that next week.
I'm all in favor of that matchup between Rick Torres and Tracy. Absolutely. But D, I think it is safe. I think we can breathe. And if there's anyone in the back, we might need a industrial-sized spatula to get up one Mr. Roddy Pepper, because we do have a show to go on.
Indeed, that we do.
Look, it's a miracle he's moving under his own power. Oh, the power of Steve compels you. I mean, that had to be a tractor beam or something, because he just yeeted himself out. I mean, that was pretty cool, I must say. So, I know it is almost time for our main event, but I believe we have one more special appearance here this evening before we get to our main event of the evening.
That is right. I do believe.
Even the dogs in the audience are excited. And I don't blame you. Wrestling's supposed to be fun. Bark, bark, woof, woof.
Oh, wow.
You know, that is a question that was asked in a song once. Who let the dog out? They never answered the question. I mean, that is vital information that we all need to know. that is the rumor, but I prefer that it's about small barking dogs. It's more polite. And we told you we'd have at least one more surprise this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, please welcome Kyrian Darkwatch. Aaron the man is prepared. He has a microphone in his hand already. Excellent.
How's everybody doing on the universe? So I came out here to say my piece on the match we just saw on Sunday. That was supposed to be Wyatt getting his against Hammer. And in true Hammer fashion, he decided that he was going to take the cheap way out. But Hammer, I just want you to know that I was doing my taxes and I was going through and I seemed to be missing a receipt. So I'm coming after you because I want that goddamn receipt. So what do you say, next week, you meet me right here in this ring, and I'll take that pound of flesh off your stupid ass. And I don't want to hear you on social media crying about it, because my name is the Kyrian Darkwatch, and you will say my name, you big baby.
Well, the shot has been called. The receipt is demanding to be paid, and it looks like we're going to have another potentially explosive confrontation between Kyrian Darkwatch and Hammer.
Well, like he said, he has his receipt and he's looking to cash in, and I do not blame him whatsoever.
No, not one bit. See, this is just another example of when you come to Honor Pro Wrestling. Not only will you get hot pro wrestling action, but occasionally you might get tax advice too. We really do serve all kinds of needs for our community.
Speaking of people that serve needs to help us out in our community, I'm sorry, it's not in the, it's like normally we have the read here, but let me open up another card because I do do you have this? Do you have it?
I do indeed. Well, I would say the cat got the tongue, but I am the cat. I mean, anywho, yes, I have
the list, but I don't have.
I have the ad read. I have the ad read, and I would be happy to start. After this,
okay, I found one too. All right. You start with the Golden Stallion, and
I was going to say we'd like to thank our sponsors here before we get to the main event of the evening. And our first sponsor we'd like to thank is the Golden Stallion. The Golden Stallion is an upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere and second life for furs and flesh alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a wide array of events and get-togethers. We are an active and vibrant community that prides ourselves in inclusivity and diversity, with a shared passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From our beautiful beaches to our French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. Visit us at our website, www.stallion.club. So from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here.
And of course, we cannot forget about Michelle's Percade. Drop by the Percade with your friends and experience the many rides and games together on this sim packed full of fun things to experience that'll keep you busy, having fun for many hours to come. From roller coasters, carnival rides, skating, water rides, over 200 plus arcade games, bowling, table games, live singer shows, and so much more, come on over to the Percade. Enjoy, have fun, and leave with a smile.
You know, I've been waiting months and months for this opportunity. Hopefully, I make Mags proud.
So beautiful like a lily, or edgy like a thorn, making custom and commercial mods. Every garden is sure to help you bloom in the sun or the moonlight. Ever changing, ever growing, ever garden.
Unacceptable. Hopefully it was. Well, thank you, Mags. You know what? I can retire right now. I cannot go any further in this profession. Mags says I pass. That's like a career highlight. I'm actually getting misty and emotional over here.
I mean, I don't blame you. I remember my very first ever garden read, and it definitely is an emotional experience. But hey, speaking of emotional experiences, we have Ring of Fire Productions. Promotional photography is provided by Ring of Fire Productions. Whether it's virtual wrestling, nights at the club, glamour photo shoots, or capturing the beauty of the grid, Ring of Fire Production aims to provide high-quality photographs at unbelievable rates. For the latest photos from around the grid, follow the Blue Sky account at rofproductions.bsky.social. If you're interested in becoming a model or lending your services as a photographer, contact Remy Shenanigans for more information.
We'd also like to thank our friends at Team Wildfire. Step into the ring with Wildfire, where electrifying action and larger-than-life characters ignite the world of pro wrestling animations. We hold the largest selection of pro wrestling animations in Second Life with our Iron brand. Get ready to feel the heat as Wildfire sets the world of animation wrestling ablaze. Wildfire, time to burn!
And lastly, and certainly not least, because they do amazing things here for Honor Pro Wrestling, like getting our name out on YouTube itself, Sashi Cat Productions. Looking for some professional Second Life video recording and editing work for your organization's upcoming events? Consider Sashi Cat Productions. Reach out to our very own Sashi with your own ideas and for their current rates. You can find Sashi right here during show nights, and she also has a live stream our shows on YouTube. And of course, you can watch our current and past live streams on her YouTube page, which I will link for you here in local. All right, and with that said, I don't believe we have any more surprises. I don't believe we have anything else lined up for you guys. I do believe it is time for that main event.
It is indeed. I know. I'm ready for it. You're ready for it. We're all ready for it. Why don't you let him hear it in the back? Yes, our main event of the evening is Amara versus the Sin City sensation, Sivrionox.
That's right, for the following contest, which is scheduled for Waffles. Making her way down to the ring as she stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 189 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, it is the Sin City sensation, Sylvia Nux. Always a pleasure to see Sylvia Nux in the ring. Cannot wait to see what she has in store for us here tonight.
Absolutely, you know, she was dismissive and said, oh great, the only thing worse than not getting 2 first-round picks is dinner with another of Rosie Scott's friends, roommates, or whatever. And her opponent, she stands at 5'11", weighing 141 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is Amara Nakato. Hopefully I did not butcher that name too badly. I have a feeling I'll be bopped on the head if I do. Wouldn't be the first time. Shoot, it wouldn't be the first time today.
She definitely looks fired up. She looks ready to go. She looks like she has the speed to get what she needs done.
And did you hear that electrical noise? I mean, I believe we heard a cheetah squeaking. I mean, that was almost adorable. This should be one hell of a contest to, you know, our main event of the evening here at Infinity, live from Sorelia City. Amara versus Sly Knox. And there's the bell. The main event's underway.
Both fighters wasting absolutely no time. Oh, damn, going right for it. There's a swing around, a dodge, a miss, a swing, and another miss. I don't think she realized she's behind her. Turns around right to a kick into the gut.
Yeah, there's one of those blink and you'll miss it. Oh, a twist of fate.
Coming down hard with that leg drop. Gets
Another
up,
dodge.
in, swings in the midst, comes in, tries to go for a punch, but gets blocked. There's a left, there's a right, there's a boot that comes up to kick her in the face. Bouncing in off the ropes.
Get another dodge. Wait, did not dodge that. A rebound kick, weird kick from Sylvia Nux. And then that leg drop, that flippy leg drop. Oh, just look, just stop it right on the knee. I mean, that'll slow down someone real quick.
Ooh, there's a roll-up. There's the pin. There's one, only one, as she manages to get her shoulder up.
There's still a smart strategy targeting, you know, a limb on your opponent, and it is, in this case, the knee in particular.
Oh my god, just blitzing her with one hell of an attack. That was one hell of a combo.
And it happened so fast, I could barely register what I saw with my own eyes, let alone try to describe it to you, a lovely audience.
She's definitely got the speed, and she's using it to her advantage. Ricocheting off the ropes, leg drop after elbow drop after leg drop. God damn, just not letting up.
Yeah, going for distance and going for speed.
There's a rebound, there's a flip, there's a moonsault, just keeps unrelenting with that assault. And there's the pin cover, shoulder is down, 1, 2, only 2 as she kicks out.
You know, I must say that this offensive barrage, this display is one of the most impressive things I've seen in all of my 9 lives.
Grabbing Sylvia by the hair, picking her up from behind. Into the corner, followed up with a splash before she even has time to settle in from the impact. And an elbow strike to follow it up sends her flat down on her face.
I mean, this offensive explosion is just impressive to watch.
Oh shit, did you see that kick to the head?
I definitely heard it.
Oh, but Sylvia bouncing back to her feet, taking a fighting stance, getting fired up.
It could be that second wind, or possibly maybe playing a little bit of possum. Hard to tell.
No, Sylvia's gotten wise to her game, going for the leg, attacking the knee. Oh, with a beautiful reverse kick. Did you see that? Got a little tit for tat here, following up with a leg drop. There's the pin cover. There's one, there's two, only two as she gets her shoulder up just in time.
But, you know, these two are really taking it to each other. I mean, must know that not only are they trying to go up the card, but they are the main event here tonight at Infinity.
Krovotny knocks the sense out of her, flinging her into the ropes, but she manages to recover in time to duck up and over, sliding down between the legs, keeps the momentum. Off the ropes, did you see that?
You know, I'm not prone to say this very often, but holy shit! I mean, this is impressive. So impressive. The speed, the agility, the accuracy of this offensive moveset. And oh, went for a knee, but it was caught by Sylvia. I mean, she is a veteran.
Ooh, denying the kick, going in for some punches, a kick of the gut to herself, of her own. Folds her over, comes in. Oh shit!
One of
That
her,
had to hurt.
yeah, one of Sylvia's most devastating maneuvers is that scissors kick, and she got all of it.
Grabbing her by the head, picking her up, flinging her into the corner.
Yeah, a little too close for comfort, but hopefully it stays in there. Oh, speaking of too close for comfort, nothing like getting a shoulder thrust right into your abdomen when you're trying to breathe. I mean, that is not a good position to be in.
Definitely not, and it completely takes away her biggest advantage, which is her speed, because she literally has no room to run.
Nowhere to
But
run,
thankfully,
nowhere
that
to hide.
leg count saves her.
Yeah, Sylvia took full advantage of holding it to the 4 count, that's for sure.
No respect to the referee, flipping him off for just doing his job. My God.
You know, that's one thing I've never understood, is why do wrestlers get so cross with officials? It doesn't do any good.
Oh, Sylvia came in trying for a big maneuver. Amara woke up just in time, pinged her in the face, a beautiful drop kick to lay her down. Off the ropes 1, off the ropes 2, coming in from behind. Blown over DDT.
With a little bit of authority on that.
One big splash coming in for another 2 big splashes. Are we going to see 3? 3 big splashes.
I almost feel the need to go,
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, shit, from all the way across the ring!
Coast to coast, one turnbuckle to another.
please, never. Never give this woman Red Bull.
Yes, she already has wings. So what good would Red Bull do?
No, I just don't want to know what she would be like on energy drinks. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine?
And I thought I got feisty from time to time. I'm like a slowpoke compared to that.
Ooh, a beautiful leg attack and a roll-up. This could definitely be it. No! Sylvia gets her shoulder up and this fight is still on. Mara looking to keep the pressure up, but Sylvia's having none of it. A couple of gut punches followed up by a jawbreaker, a scorpion kick to the head, a roundhouse kick to the head, another roundhouse kick to the head, getting that capoeira flare burning.
Sylvia Nux is her most dangerous when she's allowed to get in this mindset.
Oh shit! 180 springboard leg drop! And stand leg drop. All of the leg drops in this match. And a reverse senton to finish it all off. The cherry on this leg drop Sunday, if you would. Picking her up her leg, rolling her over. There's a pin cover. There's one. There's two. Only two as she gets her shoulder up, and this fight is still on.
You know, I think it's pretty safe to say that these two have definitely brought it here this evening in our main event. I mean, what a show this has been.
This has definitely been a main event for the ages. Poor Amara seems to be a little stunned and dizzy. I don't think she quite knows where Sylvia is right now, let alone herself.
What do you think of the breakneck?
She might be a cheetah, but she ain't no cheetah. Yeah, she's fighting very clean.
Are you inferring that's why she does not play poker?
Oh, a beautiful rope shoot racks her down. That's gotta hurt. Oh, climbing the mountain, elbow strikes to the back of the head. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well.
This is not going to end well at all.
Oh, kicks her right off the top rope. Sylvia definitely stunned, caught off guard by that one. Racked up in the corner, Amara picking her shot. And a monkey yeet.
My God, these two just won't let up, will they?
Absolutely relentless. Climbing up to the top rope, looking to finish this off. Bam! What an impact! Grabbing her by the leg, kicking the back of the leg, taking away one of Sylvia Nux's greatest weapons in her arsenal is the ability to kick and use that footwork.
Yeah, not only that, but a large portion of your power base is in your legs as well. It's a surgical precision here.
Sylvia getting back to her feet. Oh, what a beautiful timed counter. Precision beats speed. She just knew where to kick. Sweep to the rhino horn, cross fade.
Out of nowhere, I mean, the momentum of this matchup shifts just like that.
Wait. What is she doing? What is she doing? Up, she's signaling for the end. She's signaling for the end. There's a kick, sets her up, folds her over. And damn!
There's one! There's two! I don't believe... She kicked out? Amara kicked out?
She kicked out of the Cirque du Soleil. Impossible!
Inconceivable!
She looks very frustrated that that was not a 3 count.
I mean, I've seen her put away opponents with that maneuver, so I definitely understand the frustration, but you got to keep your eyes on your opponent.
Grabbing her by the head, picking her up, pulling her back, setting her up for what I can only imagine would be a German suplex. Or worse. You know, that's really sad when the best case scenario is a German suplex. Oh, look like that. Oh, no, she got out of it. Damn, did you see that?
Cat-like reflexes for the win.
Oh, right where she needs to be, near the corner, going to the top rope. Cats can fly. Got the pin cover. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Amara Neo Nakato!
One hell of a contest. I mean, holy crap, just trying to catch my breath just seeing that, you know?
Yeah, she was going for speed and the distance.
And succeeded at both.
That is right, she did. This was one hell of a matchup. This was one hell of a main event. Gotta say, this has been a pleasure watching these two go toe-to-toe.
Indeed, indeed. Wink at Megs.
Crowd's definitely happy with that one, and I cannot blame them. That was one hell of an impressive display.
Absolutely, it was. I mean, I can only see, you know, good things in the future of Amara.
I mean, I can only count the amount of wrestlers that can keep up with that amount of pace and speed on one hand. One hand!
That's a pretty accurate statement.
But sad to say, that is it, and that is all that we have planned for you guys here this evening. That has been Honor Pro Wrestling Tuesday Night Infinity, episode number 134. We will be back this Sunday night at 5 p.m. SLT for Oblivion. And of course, let's not forget tomorrow night we have the Unrivaled Wrestling Universe at 4 p.m. SLT. But until then, I have been your host, D. Scarman.
And I'm Sprocket.
Good night, good fight, and we will see you another night.
Poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was Yaoshu a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed, this that.